Hey everybody, David here. So I have some exciting news. We opened up our own shop, Classic Dynamics. That's right. Some of you actually may have already known this a little bit. We were doing a lot of things on the side and part-time here at the shop, but we are full-time in the shop now. So what is that going to do for you? Well, one, it's going to give better content. I'm going to be able to film everything, and I have better lighting and everything in my barn. So quality for content is going to go up. Also, I'm going to get a lot of these other projects that have been in here for a long time done faster. So my customers are going to be out the door a lot quicker. As you can see behind me, more than likely, the shop is full of cars. We have a lot of things going on right now, but something that's really important to me is going to be quality of work, contacting my customers, making sure that they're happy with the work that we're performing as well, and respect for these cars, because old cars just need to have a little bit more respect. That means fender covers, protect the paint, cars being covered if they're not being worked on, things like that. Cars being clean when they go home. Most importantly, just making sure that they go home better than when they arrive. That is my goal. So as you can see, let's go ahead and take a quick tour of the shop and we can show you guys exactly what we have going on. So over here we have a 1966 Corvette convertible. This car runs and drives. It just needs to run a little bit better. It needs a tune-up, and it has some miscellaneous things. Like it has an aftermarket aluminum radiator in it. Customer would really like to have a factory one back in it. Has bright red spark plug wires on it. He'd like a more factory look back to it. Obviously, everybody knows my Superbee with the Speed Tech suspension and stuff in it. This is kind of, I would say, my resume. Every time we take this to a car to an event, and we not only just show it, but we use it. And a lot of people want a build similar to this car, or maybe even half as built as this car. And that's perfectly fine. We do all sorts of stages here. And if you just want metal work done, and then you would take the car home and finish it, we're happy to, oblige by that. We can do as much as you'd like. So moving on over here, right here, we have a 69 Superbee. This customer wants this car restored. So this car is going to get everything perfect, so certain things that need is already painted, but we're going to paint the core support the black that it's supposed to. We need to take care of underneath the car. This car is going to be as OE as we can possibly make it. Quite the opposite of my Superbee. Now, over here, we have a Dodge Challenger. As you can see, it is all in metal. We went ahead and sandblasted this, as you probably saw from some of my YouTube shorts. And this car is basically going to get built similar to my Superbee as well. Maybe not the Speed Tech stuff, but we're definitely going to run some QA1 suspension system. This is going to get a Gen 2 Hemi. I'm not going to tell you what stroke sizes and stuff it is now, but it has a 4-link, and we're going to replace the roof skin and everything with Autometal Direct parts. Above it, we have a 1928 Ford wagon. If you've seen from my other YouTube videos and Instagram videos, this family has 9 of these cars and they'd like to sell them. So we've been in the process of getting them all running and ready for them to sell. Now, right over here next to me is another customer / family member. This is a 1968 Superbee. This car is getting all brand new sheet metal, everything, except for the tail panel and the trunk panel, obviously, because it's 68. But brand new AMD quarter panels, floor pans, US car tool components. This car is going to be one wicked Rusto mod. Hopefully a SEMA contender at some point when it's done. Now over here in the corner, this is actually my personal vehicle. This is my other 70 Superbee. Pretty much it gets all the leftover parts from the yellow car. But this is something that's kind of on the back burner. Probably actually get it out of the shop because I need the space for customer work. Now, we have tons of equipment over here. We have rotisseries, welding equipment, spot welders, and everything like that. We have a heated power washer, plenty of tools. We keep all of our shelving in here specific to customer projects. So all the parts for the 69 Superbee are on the shelves. All the parts for the Challenger is on a different section of the shelves. And that's the same thing with all the cars. We really want to keep it as organized as we can. And as you can kind of see around the shop, it's very, very clean. A friend once told me that if you ever go into a doctor's office and it's dirty, would you really want to go back to that dentist's office? And that's what I really want to do with the shop. Really want it to be clean and professional looking. So we also have nut bolt bins. We have sandblasters and all sorts of chemicals. We even are fully stocked with all Griot's garage products to keep cars clean, so we can try and clean cars before they go home. We also have a Gen 3 Hemi here. Since everyone knows me from Mopar, we do a lot of things with the Gen 3 Hemi and the 8-speed swaps and stuff like that. So this is a 6.4 liter with a Whipple supercharger on it. That is going in the 68 Superbee. Now here on the other side, obviously we have our roof skin for the Dodge Challenger from Autometal Direct. They are a company that is a huge supporter of us. We use a lot of Autometal Direct components on a lot of our builds, as well as Motor State and a lot of other local shops that we get our parts and products from. But behind me, we have a 67 Buick Skylark. Now this car, it's going to be a little bit more of a hot rod. It has a 455 Buick engine in it, which didn't come in a 67 Buick, but we're making it work, and it's going to be a really nice, cool car cruiser. Getting vintage air, QA1 suspension system, big brakes and tires. Over here on the other side, now this is more of a company project. This is a 1979 Chrysler 300 that had a front end crash. We bought a Cordoba parts car, and that's why it has the Cordoba front grille on it, not the 300 grille. But hopefully we'll get some paint and stuff done on that car, and then we'll have that car for sale here shortly. So that's everything we have going on here at Classic Dynamics. We have another Dodge Challenger coming in here in a few weeks for some Holley EFI installation. But that's kind of the update of what we have going on right now. So please follow along, stay tuned, and watch me grow this company and business. And let's get down to it.